What is up guys, Joe here. Welcome back to my Tour de France playthrough with Bora Hansgrohe, and today we have stage 19. We are truly in the Alps now with a 125km mountain stage. There's a lot of steady climbing throughout the day. Then we have this 13k climb at 7.5% and then a final climb 7.5km at around 7%. There is a final 2 kilometers of flat section towards the end of the stage, so we have to be wary of that. Thibaut Pinot, Bernal and Geraint Thomas start the day as the 3 favourites. Bookman is on the favourites list as well. Let's see what we can do here. So guys, the stage is now underway, and as you can see I've put a few guys towards the front of the peloton. That's because I'm trying to go in the break with quite a few riders today. We're doing a very aggressive strategy, I would say. So yeah, let's see if we can get some riders in the breakaway. So guys, the stage has only just started really. You can see this front group with 10 riders. We have Alaphilippe, Galopin, Harada, Uran, Yates, Mollema, Kalmajan, Schachmann, Mühlberger and Conrad from our team. Burkhardt is now here as well. Let's try and attack up to this group if we can. It's looking tough. Let's just go at 90. And then further back we have more attacks. We have Hanau, Mike Woods, T.S. Benoot, and then we are back to the peloton. So we already have a pretty big and very strong breakaway, and we almost have 4 riders in this front group. So guys, we are now up the road and we are approaching this next intermediate sprint. I've come to the front with Schachmann just to try and take some of these points. I'm not expecting anyone to go for it. Let's just go like that. There you go. We should take the points pretty comfortably right there with Schachmann. He's in 12th in that competition. That'll move him up a few spots. We can rest up with him now. And you can see I have got Burkhardt in this group. I'm going to do some work with him and Mühlberger. And then Conrad and Schachmann are the 2 leaders in this group. Only 13 men have made it in this group and 4 from Bora. So we are really the main team in that group. And back in the peloton, we have Bookman being protected by Postelberger. Sagan and Noss are here as well. And we can slowly drop these riders back on the climbs to help out Manny Bookman. One other point, guys, you may see Bookman's stats have slightly changed. He's now got 80 mountain, which I have changed. And we can also see if I go to Alaphilippe, his mountain's gone up. I've changed Valverde. Obviously, I have changed Geraint Thomas lowered slightly. And then if we go to FDJ, we can see Godou's gone up. And of course, Thibaut Pinot, 82. So I am recording this after the real stage 15 of the Tour de France. And basically, I've tried to make it so the riders are more suited to how they're performing in the real life race this year. So we'll see if that changes anything. Obviously, Bookman should be slightly stronger now as he is performing so well in real life. So guys, we are now approaching this KOM sprint. I am trying to move up with Schachmann. Worth noting, Burkhardt is dropping back because he's not going to challenge right here, and Schachmann is really far behind. We need to try and move up right here. Let's try and follow Alaphilippe, try and take some points. These guys can just go on auto, I think. Schachmann is following Alaphilippe, but there's not too long left. We need to just sprint ourselves now, I think. Try and come past Mollema, Harada and Alaphilippe. I think we're only going to get 4th though. We're too far back. We do get, I think, did we get any points? We got 1 point, 67 and still 10 behind Mollema here. So here we go guys, just 2.5k away from this next 3rd category climb. Let's try and get Schachmann towards the front with Mühlberger. There you go, that is perfect. Mühlberger just gone 85, that should be fine. We only have around 4.5 minutes to the peloton, so it's looking quite unlikely at the moment this group will be able to take the stage. But let's go up to 92 now with Mühlberger. Very good lead out right here. Schachmann can take these points pretty comfortably, I think, actually. Let's go like that. There you go. Schachmann, go for the points. Try and beat Bauke Mollema. Can we take them? I think we will just about. There you go. 2 points right there for Schachmann, up to 69 now. So guys, in the breakaway, we are now in this climb, and it's 12 kilometers long at an average of 7.6%. Schachmann's not going to make it to the top. I'm going to pretty much give up on any more points today in that polka dot jersey. We'll concentrate on Conrad, I think. So we're looking pretty good here. Let's move back slightly with Conrad, as in the peloton we are now on this climb as well. So important to stay in a good position with Bookman right here. So in the peloton, Bookman is now almost alone. Sagan's going to have to protect him. I'm actually going to start dropping back with Schachmann now. Conrad and Mühlberger can just stay in this group for as long as possible. Schachmann can now drop back with 9k still to go in the climb. We don't want to rely too much on Sagan for protecting Bookman. Still 77 riders in this peloton. So guys, here we are. Sagan is making his way up. He's going to do a very quick lead out for Manny Bookman right here. Let's see if we can try something. I'm thinking about it. Let's go up now. Bookman, off you go. Let's see what we can do on this climb. Shackman, you can now wait for him. Here we go. Right, so here we are. Bookman now in Shackman's wheel. Let's go on like 90 with Shackman to see if we can keep this group, see if we can keep this gap to the Peloton, sorry. You can see they are really trying to bring us back in. Shackman's going to do a good job, and this is going to cause absolute havoc in the Peloton, I hope. So now we will drop Mühlberger back as well. He's almost done. Conrad is the only man in that breakaway left for us. Shackman's doing a really good job for now. They're trying to bring us in, and we're only a few seconds up the road, really, with Bookman. So I'm not really sure if this is the right tactic, but Shackman trying to bridge up to Mühlberger, who is just up the road now. So there we are. Amazing job by Shackman. He is now done. Now we have Gregor Mühlberger. And I'm actually going to go a bit slower with Conrad now as well, because Mühlberger is now struggling. I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait up with Conrad for Manny Bookman, who is 2.5k from the summit. And you can see we now have a very big gap to that Peloton. Let's bridge up to Conrad. Almost timed perfectly. Here we go. Bookman now in Conrad's wheel up to maybe 87. That should be good. Let's push the pace all the way with Conrad here. We have 45 seconds on the Peloton at the moment. So you can see we're now coming past Woods, coming past Mollema up the road. We only have Alaphilippe and Rigoberto Urán. And the gap to the Peloton is now basically nothing. Pinot and Kruijswijk, they're coming back up. Let's try and push it now with Conrad. They're basically on our wheels. Let's go up to 90 for as long as possible. We're right at the top of the climb. And I think that is all we can do basically. Bookman's basically done. And now we're in the Peloton with only, I think, actually no, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Pinot is here. Pinot has attacked out of the front group. Look at that. Pinot attacking up to this group with Conrad, Bookman, Woods, and Adam Yates. Then we have a 20-second gap back to Galopan. Then we have the main GC favourites, as you see right here. The yellow jerseys here, Dan Martin, Bardet, Port. Further back we have Kwiatkowski, and then we have this group right here. So guys, you can clearly see we have this very long downhill. So I'm going to go like 80 with Conrad. We should be able to just about recover our yellow. Hopefully Pinot can do some work. I doubt he will though, to be honest. I hope he does. He is willing to work, so maybe we can let him do some work in a second. Up the road, Alaphilippe and Urán are around 50 seconds clear. And we have just about 20 seconds now to this GC group. So Conrad has done everything to keep this gap. I even put him up to 99, but it seems that this group are going to bring us in. And as we are now on this flat section, basically, I don't really want to do too much work. I think we'll get some water and try and regain some resistance with Conrad now. So there you go, guys. It does seem another group of riders have joined up. There are now 21 riders in this front group. I think the likes of Barguil, Gaudu and Harada came in with that group right there. So Gaudu's happy to do some work. That's fine. I'm going to protect Conrad right now. He's done enough work. It's time for some other teams to do some work right now. With only 16k to go, there's still 2 minutes up to Alaphilippe and Urán, who look the favourites for the stage right now. So guys, there's actually been a fall. Dan Martin has fallen alone from this group in the Peloton. Just 20 riders are here right now. I'm going to go, no, we'll keep it like this. We'll go 85 with Bookman into this climb right now. We do have a small flat section actually, so let's just maintain position for now. We are coming into the climb right now though. So here we go, guys. We come into the final climb of the day. Still 1 minute 30 up to Alaphilippe and Urán as we have early attacks going off. Thibaut Pinot off the front. He's trying to attack the rest of the GC group. We're going to try and keep Conrad in front of us for as long as possible. Can we go up to 89 just to try and stay with these guys? And we can for now. Really strong ride by Bookman right here. Pinot looking very good though. He's off the front as you see a few guys already struggling. Conrad is soon going to be gone as well, as Nibali is now gone. Conrad done a really good job for Emmanuel Bookman today. Let's use that energy gel with just 7k to go, up it to like 89. Can we try and push up to Geraint Thomas and Kwiatkowski? Pinot is clear at the head of the race. So 6k to go. We can now maintain position with Bookman on the front. I do want to try and use as much yellow as possible, obviously without running out, as Bernal is doing everything to try and bring Pinot in for Geraint Thomas in yellow. Still 18 riders in this group, and Pinot still hasn't quite caught Urán and Alaphilippe. I think he will do very soon though. 5k to go. Remember, we do have that flat section, so we don't really need too much energy at that point. We are looking pretty good. Pinot has overtaken Alaphilippe and Urán. They won't win the stage now. I think we're just going to maintain position right here. If Thomas goes, I'm going to try and follow his wheel with just 2k to go in the climb, 15 riders in this group, but guys are dropping away all the time. It's a really strong ride by Bookman today, but now we are starting to struggle. Can we stay with this group over the top? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. And now Pinot is caught. And we have a group of 12 with 1k to go. Valverde, is he setting a pace? I think he's setting a pace. 800 meters. Oh, this is really tough for Bookman now. Can we stay in this group of favourites? Up it to 87, 90. We need to try and stay here over the top. And we're basically done now with Bookman. Oh, that is horribly timed. Horribly timed right there. Can we keep in this group? I think we're going to lose time. I think we're just about going to lose time into the final kilometre. We'll try and sprint for it. But up the road, Geraint Thomas is the dominant force this Tour de France. He wins the stage ahead of, I think it will be Kruijswijk, and then Richie Paul. All these guys are basically done. Kwiatkowski and Nibali further back. And sadly, I think we're just going to lose time to all of these guys right here with Bookman. We should gain time on Van Garderen, Barguil and Woods, but we come in 10th position on the stage. So Geraint Thomas wins stage 19 of the Tour de France, 28 seconds clear. We lose 57 seconds with Manny Bookman today. So in the GC, we stay in 6th place. We were really offensive today, but sadly we did lose some time. Now only 10 seconds clear of Steven Kruijswijk. And in the polka dot jersey, Mollema now on 78 points. Iran and Schachmann in second on 69. Very close battle between the top 4 here. And Peter Sagan still comfortable in green. Bernal 11 minutes clear in the white jersey. And Ineos half an hour clear in the team classification. So a pretty tough stage, guys, to be honest. I thought we had enough energy to stay in that front group. We just lost their wheels though, sadly, losing quite a bit of time, to be honest. I was very aggressive, put a few guys in the breakaway to try and help Bookman. But sadly wasn't quite strong enough on the day. Still in that 6th position in the GC, 7 minutes down on Geraint Thomas. I was really looking for a top 5, but now 2 minutes down, looking like it's going to be tough. So guys, now looking ahead to stage 20 of the Tour de France, Albertville to Val Thorens. You can see 3 massive mountains. The final mountain, Val Thorens, 33 kilometers officially, at an average of 5.5%. Absolutely crazy final climb. Pinot, Bernal and Thomas, the 3 favourites yet again. Bookman just about makes the favourites list. Hopefully we can make some inroads on that top 5. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one today. Drop a like and a comment down below for me if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I'll see you for stage 20 of the Tour de France.